Welcome back to Guildsource Episode 3. Finally, I get to show you guys this footage. I'm Zael.
I'm Nightlock.
Hint, they're probably not going to fix this before Beta 3. And that's all I'm going to say about that. I'm going to walk you guys through some of the footage of me stumbling upon this strange land. So there I was, the last day of the beta. While everyone else was getting in-game footage, look at me, clearly being productive.
That's what you were doing this whole time, running on rocks?
Yeah,
really?
Exactly. The last day of the beta, using my time wisely.
Exciting.
How about a beta?
Thanks, man.
Yeah, ride the lightning. Yeah, so I'm curling around here and just doing my first initial exploration. And this all goes someplace, so, you know, look forward to that.
For me, it looks like you're just climbing rocks, so really, I don't...
Yeah, but look where I'm going, man.
Oh, yeah, dude, I see. I get it.
Clearly, you're not supposed to be here, so...
Yeah, this is impressive.
I'm pretty proud of it already at this point, because they, you know, I'm surpassing their failure right there. All right, so then I get on this second ledge, and this is like the highest point you can get in the mist.
That's impressive.
Look at that, yeah, look at that land. You can finally see it. Look, there's a building back there, and I kind of can see that it goes towards Kylo, so I'm like, oh, is it Kylo? But I've been to Kylo. And
what is that?
It's weird. So anyways, I'm like, okay, I'll go over here. And here's that sand ledge that I was looking to get to before, and it's a dead end. And this just reminds me of like I'm a cat, like, you know, that's gotten on some ledge, doesn't know how to get down, so I'm like, whatever.
Nothing, just sitting there.
Exactly. And then as you just jump and fail. Yeah.
That's
okay. So then I noticed over here. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna get over here.
What is that?
Totally gonna do it. This is me. No, this is all me. But I'm too high, and so I don't realize that I can't just get into it. I didn't know the physics of ride the lightning. I didn't know if I could jump down and then ride the lightning anyways. So I'm like, okay, I'll try protection.
Oh, this is it then. Because the first 2 times you died, 3rd time's a charm. And,
yeah, well, I can't say that for sure. So I go on a slower, lower ledge. And I'm like, okay, got it from here. And, yeah. So, but what I noticed, you can aim it up, your ride the lightning, and so you can like arc across. And so I ended up getting over there. I'm like, sweet, okay, this is awesome. I'm so stoked to see, invisible wall.
The invisible freaking wall.
I know.
Every time.
Glitch finder's bane. So anyways, I'm like, okay, what can I see?
So
and then I get a good glimpse of that building, and like, there's like light behind it. So I'm like, you know what? What is that? In my opinion, it's the ArenaNet symbol.
Kind of looks like it. I see what you're saying there.
Right?
Yeah.
It literally looks like exactly
That's crazy.
like it. So I hit a dead end there, and I'm like, okay, more exploring.
Tree time. Hang out in trees.
Okay, yeah, same problem.
More dying.
More dying.
It's close though.
Except, look at this. What?
What? Twice. What are you doing there? Praying to the gods? What are you?
A mini glitch within the whole video. Just, I don't even know. That's just so funny.
Well, you're there now, so that's good.
I laughed so hard. Yeah, okay, so I made it. And this is Tutorial Island, normally. This is like a PvP line. There's supposed to be NPCs here and stuff, but it's just barren. It's like a copy of it, basically.
I was stuck on this island for like an hour. I know what this island is.
Couldn't beat the portal boss?
No, not at all.
Alright, so you get teleported back when you jump into clouds. But
what?
Look at that. There's a hole, like, right there. And I just stumbled upon it. Really, like, haphazardly.
The mist above your head, man.
I know.
You're not supposed to be there.
This place is wrong.
What is
like,
that?
there's just, this place is wrong, period. And you'll see.
What the?
Yeah, you got, like, clouds above your head. You've got some water. Just, it's just, obviously, it's a...
What are you saying? Who are you talking to?
Because it's just, I'm freaking out at this point.
Well, I'm freaking out now. What is that?
Right?
What are you doing there?
It's like my character's on drugs.
What? Clearly, what?
He's
wow, man.
Tripping balls pretty hard.
What are you doing? What is this? Is this like another world? It's like Alice in Wonderland on shrooms. What is this?
It's not right. This is so wrong. It's like water doesn't normally look like this when you're in it in the game. So it's like, for some reason at this point, I don't know. I don't even know. I just know it's wrong. So I curl around. I get out of the water. I'm freaking out of there. So I curl around. This is like the east side, and I'm exploring more.
East side?
East side. And it's like, hey, I'm on this continent now. This is actually the continent from before. And I'm like, sweet.
Above the mist.
I'm on the continent. By the way, I'm using static field plus arcane blast to give me like 35 seconds of swiftness, and you can get infinite swiftness if you use this. So
let's call this OP elemental move, guys. That's really what it's called.
So I'm like, got so much high hopes. I'm like, okay, I can freaking find some place. All right, and then a teleport.
Oh.
Yeah, I find out. Yeah, and so there's a barricade there. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna try again. Maybe it was just something. Nope. No, not having it. So
Back to square
now I'm
one.
cruising. I'm like, all right, I need to be able to get back there. I'm determined at this point. Okay, I'm gonna take a left instead of a right.
Dark evil alley
Look
of
at
death.
this, just some awesome weird stuff. They put some shrubs down here. Look at the shrubs.
Growing stuff for you.
No.
I knew you were gonna
And
be here. Zael.
barrier again. So I'm like, all right, well, what am I gonna do? So I go really deep. I just feel like going really deep, going
Real deep.
balls deep into the water. So, yeah, but you can go down really far. And I'm like, oh my gosh, this is so creepy. And this, like me, I'm freaking out at this point.
Clear. Look at your guy. He's
I don't know about
shooting
you guys.
lightning
Yeah.
evil.
Well, I'm like,
Doesn't know
I
what
would
he's
stab
done.
the darkness, shoot magic missiles in the darkness.
It's glitching.
And so I hit the bottom, and oh man, it just, I don't know about you guys once again, but this just freaks me out. I was not in a good place trying to swim in this water.
Well, duh. You're not
Look
supposed to
at
be
it.
there, man.
Yeah, look at
What are you doing here?
Oh man, I don't know.
It's clearly glitching.
So if you see on the map, I'm under the mists now. I'm like, you know what? I'm cutting right under this.
Fast travel.
Yeah, man, I'm going straight to it. And look at that rock mass. I'm just letting you guys know that's the continent. That's how far away it is. The perspective is wrong. You can see things like, it's just being this far away from the continent, but having it look like that, that's just scary.
I didn't know that's what it looked like under like even our Earth. Like
True.
That's strange.
Yeah,
I
this
didn't
is
know
how
that.
continents
That's
actually are just
how
floating
they're-
in water.
That's how they're formed. We're just floating in water everywhere now. I didn't know that.
All right,
I
so I'm
learned
swimming
something.
up, and as this island envelops me,
Now you can go through, bro.
we
That's
get out.
pretty impressive.
We actually made it out of the water onto the other side.
Through the rock.
Victory is ours. A convenient beach sitting there right for us to climb on. And look at these spikes. What are these spikes doing?
They're gonna stop you.
ArenaNet, whoever made this part of this map, they weren't thinking.
They thought about it. Look at that little invisible wall there. What's that?
And now we're
What?
closer to the ArenaNet building, which is just the ArenaNet Coliseum,
I see it now. That's so reading that right there.
right? It's just,
Foreshadowing.
I
What is
don't know.
that?
I mean, maybe they just made a building that looks like it, of course, but I mean, it really looks like it.
Oh,
so.
they'll do something. I see
Yeah,
it there.
exactly. I mean, this is some future expansion. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna get there. No probs. So, let me tell you, there's only one way to get to this. So if that isn't coincidental enough, like it's almost like they planned for someone to get up here, and I am that someone.
Elementals are raw, man. Those are sick. I'm so jelly.
Yeah, Ride the Lightning is, I don't know. As soon as I saw that move, it was the coolest. So here I am, climbing up
Oh,
all the way to the
wow.
top, and it's a half building, and it's just this flat plane.
So since you found this island, what are you gonna call it? And it's clear this is your island. This is your baby right here. I can't believe you actually did
all right.
this.
Yeah, we do need to name this island. Guildsource found this island.
Don't call it Guildsource though. What are you thinking?
Well, you have to break the rules to get here, right? So,
Bandit Island.
no.
That's-
Outlaw Island.
Oh, Outlaw Island.
This is
at
Outlaw
this.
Island.
Guildsource.
Forever. That's right. And
That's snazzy.
of course,
I like
you can go
that
right
a lot.
through the building.
Look at that.
Yep. It just feels so good.
Good shot right there, man. That's sick.
Guildsource discovers Outlaw Island.
Get with it or get lost.
Get with it or get lost.
Get that shit, man.
And so I crashed